What's up, smartwatch fans? It's Jude here. You're welcome to Smartwatch Series. Right before me is the Mi Band 5. The Mi Band 5 is one of the most popular fitness bands on the market, and this is equally very cheap. Basically, what this band can do for you is to track your daily activities like your heart rate, your calories, your sleep, your steps. This will also track your outdoor activities like your routes and pace as long as you carry your phone along. And this can also alert you when you receive a notification on your phone. Furthermore, this will tell you the time and of course the date. So this is basically what the Mi Band 5 can do for you. I have been using this for a couple of weeks now. I have been testing it against other smart bands like the Band 4 Pro, the Galaxy Fit 2, and even higher end smartwatches like the Galaxy Watch 3 and the Fitbit Versa 3. And I can say that this is a fantastic smart band. Now in this video, I am going to be going in depth. I'm going to tell you all my findings about the Mi Band 5. Is this a worthwhile investment? Let's find out. Alright guys, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the design. I'm going to be talking about the fitness tracking features of the Mi Band 5. I will also talk about the notification feature, and then I will talk about the battery life and the companion app of the Mi Band 5. But before that, please, if you're new to this channel, if you've not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and of course on the notification bell next to it to get updates from me whenever I upload a video like this. All right, let's start with the design. And talking about the design of the Mi Band 5, this smart band, okay, is very cheap, and I think this explains why it looks cheap as well, because it has a case made of thermoplastic, as you can see. This has a case made of thermoplastic and a TPU strap. You can actually swap this out if you don't want it. There are a lot of other options on the market that you can actually buy if you so wish. This is how it comes when you buy this. So this doesn't look so decent, but then it is very cheap, and I think that explains why it comes with this design. Now going further, let's talk about the display, the navigation and all that. The Mi Band 5 has a display size of 1.1 inches, which is powered by AMOLED. This is very colorful and also very easy to read, both indoor and outdoor. Although this is not the best experience when you read this under direct sunlight. It has a touch key at the bottom here. This allows you to go back at any given moment, and then it supports touchscreen. And when you talk about the user interface is quite very interesting, and it is also intuitive. Now when you swipe up or down, you can see the respective widgets and other apps on this smart bands. And from the companion app, you can also add your favorite apps to this smart band, which you can access by just swiping left or right, depending on how you so wish. Now, when you talk about the watch faces, there are a lot of watch faces for you to choose from. On the MyFit app, you can choose a lot of watch faces from there. And this smart band allow you to store a maximum of 11 watch faces on the device. You can just tap and hold on this to change watch faces at any moment. Okay, I'm just going to go with this. So this has a very decent and neat user interface. Now let's talk about the fitness tracking features of the Mi Band 5. The Mi Band 5 will track your steps, will track your heart rate, it will also track your sleep. It has stress measurements, and as well mesocircle tracking is also available here. And you can actually track your outdoor activities like your routes and pace, but you will have to carry your phone along. Now when you talk about steps tracking accuracy, the Mi Band 5 is consistent in tracking my steps. This was very consistent tracking my steps over time when compared to the Band 4 Pro when compared to the Galaxy Watch 3. This was very consistent in tracking my steps. When you talk about heart rate tracking, the Mi Band 5 also did a decent job in tracking my heart rate. This is actually consistent in tracking my heart rate as well. And when you talk about sleep tracking, the Mi Band 5 will track your sleep in 4 stages: awake, REM, deep, and light stage of the sleep. So this was consistent in tracking my sleep when compared to the Galaxy Watch 3, Fitbit 3, and then the Band 4 Pro. This was very consistent in tracking my sleep. When you talk about outdoor activity tracking, it's unfortunate the Mi Band 5 here, it is not a good outdoor activity tracker. This didn't track my outdoor activities very well, like my pace, my routes, and other metrics. It lagged behind when compared to the Galaxy Watch 3, when compared to the Band 4 Pro. It isn't a good outdoor activity tracker, and that is what it is. Now, when you go further, this smartband has a stress measurement feature. This can allow you to measure your stress, and if you feel stressed, there is also a breathing app at the bottom here which will guide you through a breathing session. This can help you return back to calm if you feel stressed. Now, going further, there is also the menstrual cycle tracking feature for women at the bottom here. This can allow you to log your cycle. And there is also the PAI. The PAI is like a health index. It gauges how active you are, and it gives a score on that based on your heart rate and other metrics. So this is a very nice feature. I mean, this can also help motivate you to stay fit. Now, when you go further, there are 11 workout modes on the Mi Band 5, not so many. You have the outdoor running, you have the treadmill, you have the cycling, you have the indoor cycling, walking, you have the elliptical and rowing machine, and yoga. Yoga, and then of course you have jump rope, you have pool swimming, and freestyle. So these are the workout modes on the Mi Band 5. Not so many, like I said initially, but that is what you get with the Mi Band 5. So overall, the Mi Band 5 is a decent fitness tracker, but not the best choice as far as outdoor activity tracking is concerned. Now let's talk about the notification management of the Mi Band 5. The Mi Band 5 here allows you when you receive a notification on your phone, you cannot reply to notification, which is very unfortunate. And when you talk about the battery life, the Mi Band 5 did a decent job. As far as battery life is concerned, this smart band will take you multiple days from a single charge. When I tested this Mi Band 5 here lasted 14 good days from a single charge, and that's quite awesome, very impressive, I must say. Now let's talk about the MyFit app. How good is it? The MyFit app is it's very intuitive, it's very neat. I mean, the user interface is very simple and straightforward. This allows you to find those information that matters most to you effortlessly, so you can actually access any info on the MyFit app very easily. So I think the Mi Band 5 has a very neat and helpful companion app. When you talk about other features that Mi Band 5 has to offer, there is the camera controller on the Mi Band 5. The camera controller here will allow you to remotely control your phone camera. This comes handy when you want to be part of a group photo. There is also the sedentary reminder. You also get the do not disturb feature here. You have the alarm and so on and so forth. There is also the music controller on the Mi Band 5. So this smart band actually has a lot of features for you to access. So that is just about what the Mi Band 5 can offer to you. So guys, is this worth investing in? Yes, of course, for the price, the Mi Band 5 is worth investing in. The only place where this Mi Band 5 lags behind is in outdoor activity tracking. In other departments, it did a good job in tracking my sleep. It did a good job in tracking my heart rate, my steps, and all that. So this is worth investing in if you wish to get it. All right, guys, this is where I draw the curtain for this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any question, drop that in the comment section. Until next time, goodbye.